I am Justin Grossman, and this is my wife,
Jessica Grossman.
and these are our littles. Where are you going? What are you doing? Keep your finger out of your nose. And then we've been married for 8 months as of 2 days ago. 9 years, sorry, 9 years. 8 months, sorry, 8 months, no.
Can I sit on your lap? Oh.
Yes, you can say that.
What is it? No worship.
Melody.
No, worship, share, serve.
Okay.
It was our first Easter together as a married couple. She looked at me and said, "This is the first time I felt that we were at home in a long time." And so I was like, okay, well, I guess that means that Westlake is our new home church. Like, let's just start going. It has a community feel, which is great. You can literally take the golf cart to church some mornings, and so being able to drive a golf cart into church is really awesome. And
from day one, I feel, have been loved on by this church in so many different ways, in so many different seasons.
right when COVID hit, Jessica was sick. She had a tumor and needed to have surgery. And literally the day the hospitals closed down for elective surgery, her surgery was scheduled for that day. The surgery was necessary enough, like it was a life-threatening surgery. Because of COVID, I was in the waiting room by myself. And the surgery was to remove the tumor, but ended up going worst case scenario. And so ended up preventing us from having our own kids.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, one more, 10. There you go, good job, babe.
And so I called Cameron. He was the first person I thought of. And I remember just like breaking down and like sobbing for probably like 10 or 15 minutes, and him just like listening, being super encouraging, reminding us of, you know, our faith and reminding us of God's plan and that there has to be a purpose for all of this. And of course, at the time, it's really difficult to like think that through and accept that, knowing that we had, you know, Cameron and some other of our church family just praying over that surgery. Once all that kind of got settled and we tried to figure out, you know, get her healthy, then we looked into fostering.
Elijah, where are you? There he is.
This is Elijah Keith Grossman. He's 3 years old, and we adopted him last May. So he is officially a Grossman for almost a year now. And so Westlake Church has been that resource for us as well, because there are other families within Westlake that are involved in fostering or have fostered or have a heart for fostering and adoption. So then we got Elijah when he was 2 days old, whether it was the pastoral staff that has been kind of like father figures to me growing up without a dad. And so it's always been nice to have godly men being able to encourage me going into fathering for the first time. And it's really easy to get wrapped up in your sorrows and, you know, fall into a depression when you're focusing on the bad stuff. But when you have a church family that's reminding you of who God is, that really ties into to knowing God. And when you're able to go through life's hard things and circumstances, and you have other people within your church that have also gone through that, and to be a support system.
My time here at Westlake has probably been the most challenging, but also the most growth for me personally as a Christian, and the intentionality behind it.
It's been a really awesome experience for us, especially over the last 4 years of us going through the most difficult time probably of our life.
Yeah. People have poured into us, so we need to go out and pour into other people and share the gospel with those around us.
Coming out the other side with one adopted child and working on another one. The mission statement is why we're a part of Westlake to begin with, and why we'll continue to be a part of Westlake as long as that's the mission, to know, worship, share, and serve.
Don't change the mission.
To see as many people come to know, worship, share, and serve Jesus Christ.